Connelsville Falcons. Season opener, the conference opener for the Falcons as well. So, in essence, each team 0-0 on the season. What's happened the first 2 weeks doesn't matter from here on out. The Indians have won the toss. They have elected to defer. And the Connelsville Falcons will receive the opening kickoff. So Steve Neese will kick off for the Indians. Lines it up at the 40-yard line. Shane Gannon to the near side. Ryan Geary, far side of the field. This one will go to Geary at the 1. Geary trying to find a wedge across the 20. Doesn't quite get there. Stacked up, brought down shy of the 20-yard line. Coming up to make the tackle, the Indians' Brandon Johnson, the 5'8 junior. And the Falcons will start. They're going to mark them at their own 19-yard line. Nathan Finiello, the quarterback for the Connelsville Falcons. Almost a shame we didn't go to Connelsville this season. They got a brand new artificial surface down at Falcon Stadium. That's Geary, will come in motion to the near side. Faniello will look right, throw. Has a man down the sideline and a bit too far. The pass was intended for Terrence McRae. Coverage on the play by the Indians' Sean Anderson. It'll bring up a 2nd down and 10 for the Falcons. So the Falcons not coming out conservative at all. They come out throwing the football. And Faniello just a bit too far. Again, Feliello will look right, and the pass intended for Ryan Geary, but the pass high and hard. Now that one through the hands. Back-to-back incompletions for the Falcons. That'll bring up a 3rd down for Connelsville. Connelsville going with the no-back set. And the Indian defense so far not doing much of anything. Get to the Indians' starting defense right after this play. Again, that's Ryan Geary, the lone back. He'll come in motion to the right side. Faniello, quick one to the right side. The pass almost intercepted by David Harvey. Excuse me, that wasn't David Harvey. That was Charles Morris. Morris had stepped in, and that would have been an easy 6 points from 15 yards out for Charles Morris. But Connelsville will have to punt. Indian defensive line, Gerald Warwick, who batted down some passes already this season. That's Scoot, Carlos Burns, J.R. Robinson, James Cole, Steve Ibrahim, and Carl Brecken. David Fitzhenry when he's healthy, along with Kevin Carter on the defensive line. Joe Coyle, Aaron Williams, Chris Wade, Charles Morris, Kenny Lewis, David Harvey, Tony Mitchell, Sean Anderson, all in the Indians defense. Harvey from the 42-yard line finally gets one to return and sees a sea of white and blue. Breaks about 5 tackles, but the 6th man there will bring him down. Harvey always making it look exciting. And the Indians will start in great field position just shy of midfield at their own 49-yard line. Again, the starting lineup we just mentioned, Gerald Warwick at tight end. Their offensive line. Get to in just a moment. Brian Moore under center. I formation. Collington with 456 yards already this season will start things off for the Indians. And Collington will get across the 40. Just like that, the Indians get a 1st down to the Connelsville Falcon 37-yard line. Pick up a 14 on the play and an Indian 1st down. So we mentioned Brian Moore at quarterback. You have Collington and Charles Morris in the backfield. They'll be split. Tony Mitchell will come to the near side. Brian Moore looks, flushed out of the pocket, rolls right, throws downfield, out of bounds. Nice one for throwing that, actually, although incomplete, and we say a nice incompletion, Brian Moore was under pressure, flushed out of the pocket, threw that one away. Tony Mitchell was downfield, but he was just throwing that one out of bounds to come up with an extra play. So James Cole at center for the Indians, flanking him. J.R. Robinson and Steve Ibrahim. Your tackles, Carlos Burns, Kevin Carter. So David Fitzhenry comes in whenever he's healthy, as I said. Collington hit in the backfield. Collington will get a tough one. We'll bring up a 3rd down and 9 for the Indians.
Collington up the middle for the Indians for a short gain. Tackle made by Blackstone, assisted by Duncan Fuel.
So 3rd and 9 for the Indians, the ball at the 36-yard line. Harvey splits to the near side. Tony Mitchell split left. Barry Church also will split to the left. Backs are split behind Moore, Collington, and Charles Morris. That'll be Collington in motion coming to the near side. Charles Morris, he'll be short of the first down to the 31-yard line. Not even close, but the Indians, I'm sure, are probably setting up for 2 plays. Too far for the field goal, certainly not going to punt from here. The ball marked at the 32. Pick up a 4 on the play. We'll call it 4th down and 5 for the Indians. The Indians will indeed go for it, and why not? They're at the 32. It'll be a 49-yard field goal from this point. Barry Church lines up at the tight end to the near side. Moore's going to throw under pressure from the left, gets the pass away. And he was hit as he threw the football and was unable to get to Harvey. And the Indians will turn it over on downs. So Moore actually did a nice job to get the pass away and avoid the sack. But Connelsville will take over at their own 32-yard line. And the Falcon defense holds the Indians. So the Collington watch, 2 carries, 15 yards so far tonight. And Feniello lines up in the shotgun. That's Geary, will go in motion. Comes to the near side. Low snap, Feniello gets the pass away and overthrows the intended receiver on the far side. Sean Anderson on the coverage for the Indians. They'll bring up a 2nd down. 4 plays for the Falcons so far this game. All 4 have been passes.
Sean Anderson on the coverage.
Joining us in the booth tonight so far has been Cadet Kurt Walters. Penn Hills Jr. So cadets from the Naval Junior ROTC. Invited him up in the booth as I dropped my Falcon roster out of the window here at the press box, and he went down under the bleachers to retrieve it, I should say. And everybody was moving there. Let's see who they called 5 yards against. It could be anybody. But thanks to Kurt Walters for helping us out. We'll mark this one off against the Indians, which I actually think is a good call. So we'll bring up a 2nd down and 5 for the Penn Hills Indians.
Still 2nd down and 5 now for the Falcons.
Game scoreless, 9-10 to go here, first period. Feniello will go under center on a 2nd down and 5. Connelsville keeps it on the ground. Picks up maybe 3 yards to Zach Blackstone. And it'll bring up a 3rd down for the Falcons. J.R. Robinson making the tackle for the Indians.
3rd and 3 for the Falcons.
Geary, the lone setback behind Feniello, twins to the near side. Geary looks like he'll be shy of the first down. They're going to stop him at the 41-yard line. Needed to get to the 42, got to the 41. It's going to bring up a 4th down for the Falcons. Let's see what they do. It's going to be 4th and a yard. I think the officials are going to bring out the sticks just to make sure. John Zakia holding the stick on the far side is at the 42-yard line. Looks like they're going to be at least a half yard short, if not a whole yard. Randy Parker on the other end of the stick. Harry Caravan with the down marker. Also Nick Fedorchak out there on the line crew.
Brings up 4th and 1 from the Falcons 41. Connelsville will elect the punt.
And Connelsville will bring on the punting unit. Harvey will drop back. The Indians right now have 10 men at the line. Indians watching for the fake. Finelli will kick high, snap. And he does a nice job to get the kick away. Harvey will catch it at the 27-yard line. Has a little bit of a wall on the far side. Gets across the 40, 45, 50. Harvey upended and slammed. That was called a suplex slam at the 45-yard line. But a nice return by David Harvey, and the Indians will start in great field position at the Falcon 45-yard line with 7:47 to go here in a scoreless first quarter. The snap was high. Finelli did a nice job of getting the kick away. And Harvey with an excellent return to the 45-yard line. A return of about 25 yards. And the Indians start off in great field position. Very fast-moving game. Mitchell near side, Harvey at the top of your screen. It's going to be Collington trying to find a lane near side. Gets across the 45 and will get maybe 2 yards up to the 43, maybe 42-yard line. We'll give him a pickup of 3.
Tackled by 43, John was yours.
And it'll bring up a 2nd down and 7 for the Indians. Clock running, approaching 7:20 to go here in a scoreless first period. Penn Hills, Connelsville. Here at UHA Stadium. The Indians, gold helmets, red jerseys, red pants. Falcons, blue helmets, white jerseys, white pants with the blue trim. Indians double tight. Collington up the gut, across the 40, 30, Collington inside the 20, Collington 10, inside the 5, down to the 4-yard line. Ed Collington, 1st and goal Indians after a pickup of 38 yards. Connelsville just unable to bring Collington down. Broke about 4 tackles once he got past the line of scrimmage, and the Indians sitting pretty. They're going to mark him at the 3-yard line, give him a pickup of 39 on the play. And the Indians, 1st and goal from the 3, following Collington's 39-yard pickup. Power I behind Brian Moore. Collington into the end zone, touchdown Penn Hills. Collington's 3-yard run caps the 45-yard 3-play drive. All Ed Collington, and the Indians on the board first. And Steve Neese will come on to try the point after.
Harvey will hold for the extra point attempt.
And Neese's kick is up and good. 6:29 to go, first period. Penn Hills 7, Connelsville nothing here on the MSA Sports Network. Steve Neese sets it up at the 40-yard line following the Indians' touchdown. Collington 5 carries, 60 yards so far here early on. And Neese with another fine kick back to the 2-yard line. Geary across the 10. Wrapped up and again does not get back to the 20-yard line. Again, Brandon Johnson with the tackle for the Indians. He'll get to the 19-yard line. Connelsville, total offense so far tonight, 4 yards.
Connelsville takes over first and 10 from their own 19-yard line. In the quarterback for the Falcons, number 12,
Andy Schliehoff in a quarterback for the Falcons. And the pass was in and out of the hands of the intended receiver on the far side. That was Scott Jones. And it'll bring up a second down for the Falcons. So the Falcons playing rotating quarterbacks. Nate Finiello started off for the Falcons, unless they just alternate. If anything happened to Finiello. Second down 10 now for the Falcons. Again in the shotgun. Scott Jones, the man to his right. Quarterback draw, what does he see? The Red Sea of the Indian defensive line. Loss of 3 on what looked like an intentional quarterback draw. And Schloff was sacked back at the 16-yard line. So it'll bring up a 3rd and 13 for the Falcons. Falcons keep it on the ground, draw play. Jones, another loss back to the 13-yard line, another loss of 3. So it'll bring up a 4th and 16. So I mentioned the Falcons' total offense was 4 yards coming into this set of downs. Following the last 2 plays, the Connelsville Falcon total offense so far this game, minus 2 yards. And they will now line up to punt for the 3rd time here in quarter number 1. Harvey back at the Falcon 49-yard line. Now will be at the midfield stripe. Finello, another high snap. Short kick, gets it away. Harvey picks it up on the run at the 40-yard line. Harvey will get inside the 30 to the 29. Again, Harvey always making it look exciting. We'll get the Indians great field position at the Falcon 29-yard line. 4:48 to go. First quarter, Penn Hill 7, Connelsville nothing here on the MSA Sports Network. David Harvey was shaken up on the play, but able to get up and walk off the field. And the Indians with a first down at the Falcon 29-yard line. Scoot Warwick will join Tony Mitchell to the left side. That'll be Tony Mitchell coming in motion to the near side. Collington, a lone setback, it'll be Collington. Right up the middle, Collington. Did he lose the football? He brought him down at the 26 and a half. Going to pick up of 2 on the play. And it'll be second down and 8. Clock running, 4:20 to go here, first period. The Indians up by 7. Warwick in motion, comes near side. Moore to throw, under pressure. How did he get away from that one in a pass high and hard for Tony Mitchell? And I can't believe Brian Moore didn't get sacked. Brian Moore throwing the football tonight 0 of 2, but yet it's twice he avoided sacks and throwing the ball away. So they'll bring up a 3rd down and 8 for the Indians. Clock stops with 3:55 to go here in the first quarter. Each team has had the ball 3 times. Indians are up 7-0 on Ed Collington's 3-yard run. Collington 6 carries, 62 yards on the night. A beautiful night for football here at U-Haul Stadium. Indians on the road Friday night at Hempfield. Take on the Spartans. Morris and Collington will be split behind Brian Moore. Collington on the draw, hit in the backfield, and Collington will lose a yard. And it'll bring up a 4th down for the Indians. And he's looking at it 4th and 9. Indians need to get to the 19-yard line for the 1st down. Drive began just a yard from where the ball is now. It's a 29, following the David Harvey punt return. See what the Indians can do with the football here. Scoot way to the near side. That's Tony Mitchell in the slot, I formation, behind Brian Moore. Collington, there he goes, inside the 20. Collington inside the 10. Collington, touchdown, Penn Hills. Ed Collington, 28 yards, 6 points. The Indians on the board again. The Indians used Tony Mitchell as the decoy on the end around from the slot. And Collington had a crack in the line, and he was gone. 28 yards on the run for Collington. So a 29-yard drive, all Ed Collington, 89 yards on the night so far. Steve needs to try the point after. It's up and good. 2:57 to go, first period. Penn Hills 14, Connelsville nothing here on the MSA Sports Network. Nace, this one taken at the 8-yard line. Shane Gannon gets through the initial line. Nice return out to the 40-yard line. Kind of disappeared into the Indians' special teams there, and then comes running out. Nice return to the 40-yard line. Indians 3 first downs on the night. For those of you scoring at home, that touchdown also a first down. Shotgun again for the Falcons. Schloff. In and out of the hands of Jones at the far side. And the pass incomplete. Bring up a 2nd down for the Falcons. So Collington 8 carries, 89 yards on the night. And we're in quarter number 1. Schloff, swing pass. Again, in and out of the hands of Jones. Pass a bit hard for Jones. And it'll bring up a 3rd down. 7 pass attempts on the game for the Falcons, yet to complete one. Indians 0 of 3 in the air. The Collington 89 yards on the ground. Well, Jones will come in motion. 4 receivers to the near side. Schloff looks down the right side and a pass. A bit far. But getting a hand on it was Terrence McRae, and it'll bring up a 4th down for the Falcons.
Covered on the play by number 21, Sean Anderson.
Falcons yet to get a first down tonight. 3 and out now for the 4th time. Clock stops with 2:34 to go. Harvey back about his own 29. Is that Harvey? Or is that Scoot back there? That is David Harvey. Close to his 20-yard line. Indians 10 men at the line. Kick almost straight up in the air. It'll take an Indian bounce and go dead at the 47-yard line. Indians again, great field position when we come back. 2:23 to go, first quarter. Penn Hills 14, Connelsville nothing on the MSA Sports Network. High formation behind Brian Moore. Harvey back in, splits to the near side. Tony Mitchell, top of your screen. Collington across the midfield stripe. I'll get into Connelsville territory at the 48-yard line. I'll pick up a 5 on the play. Pick up a 2nd down 5 for the Indians. Clock running, approaching 2 minutes to go. Here, first quarter.
5 on the play, 2nd and 5.
Connelsville keeps throwing the way they do. This game's going to last all night. Falcons minus 2 yards total offense here so far, quarter number 1. Morris and Collington split behind Moore. Morris will come in motion to the near side, joining Church and Harvey. Collington gets back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Slipped in the backfield. Bring up a 3rd and 5 for the Indians. That clock will continue to run. 1:15 to go here. First period. Tony Mitchell comes to the near side. Harvey at the top of your screen. Church, the end to the left. Backs are split behind Brian Moore. Morris, left side, tries to sweep. Morris. No gain again on the play. The Falcon defense comes up for the stop. And it'll bring up a 4th down and 5 for the Indians. And the Indian punting team will come on for the first time tonight. 4th possession for the Indians. They've turned the ball over on downs. Collington scoring twice on touchdown runs. And now the Indians will punt for the first time. And I would surmise the Indians will let the quarter run out and punt to start the second quarter. And that's exactly what the Indians will do. The clock running now under 5 seconds, and the Indians in no hurry. So that'll do it for one period of play. Penn Hills 14, Connelsville nothing here on the MSA Sports Network. Indians were lining up to go for it on 4th down to start quarter number 2. And Connelsville decides to call a timeout. I don't know if the Indians did that intentionally to see if Connelsville would burn a timeout or try to catch them off guard. But I don't think the Indians have any intention of punting the football unless they're lining up to try to draw Connelsville off sides. Indians looking at a 4th and 5.
Attention all safety patrol members. Safety patrol members, please redeem your student council free drink coupons at the main refreshment stand at the east end of the stadium. Thank you. Fans, please be reminded to bring up Big Red next home game.
And then first quarter stats quickly. Connelsville total offense minus 2 yards. Ed Collington, 8 carries, 89 yards for the Indians. Charles Morris, 2 carries, 4 yards. Indians will indeed line up to go for it. There's a swing pass. Harvey, the pass too high. Oh, my. So the Indians will turn it over on downs for the second time. Connelsville, great field position. We'll have it at the 48-yard line. So the Indians tried to get it out to David Harvey, but the pass is a bit high, and he was unable to come up with it. That was dangerously close to being a lateral, but unless the pass did go out of bounds, even if it were a lateral, all damage would have been done because Connelsville was getting the football anyway.
First and 10 for the Falcons.
Well, the officials are discussing on the far side. Are they discussing that it might have been a lateral? And that's exactly what they're going to say. It was a lateral. So they're going to mark it at the 49-yard line of the Indians. Peniello will come in and back in at quarterback. Nice coverage on the play by the Indians, Sean Anderson. So what we have to do, instead of crediting Brian Moore with an incomplete pass, we actually have to give him a run for a loss of 3 on that last play. Brian Moore, instead of an incomplete pass, gets a run and a loss of 3. Robbie Strauss on top of things for the Indian stats. Geary comes in motion to the near side. Faniello in at quarterback. Again, launching one downfield to pass. Incomplete. And the Falcons still unable to complete a pass so far. 0 of 9. We're going to play 3rd down and 10 from the 49-yard line. The Falcons are having a great opportunity with the ball at the Indian 49. Again, the Falcon offense so far, -2 yards. They're going to try the double reverse. And do the Indians come up with the football at the 40-yard line? No, they don't. They try to get cute to the Falcons. Andrew Rowley will be dropped back at the 41-yard line. Marking at the 40, a loss of 11 yards on the play, and it'll bring up a 4th down for the Falcons. Carlos Burns was back there to just wreak havoc with what the Falcons had wanted to do.
4th and 21 for the Falcons. Back to the receive for the Indians. Number 2, Harvey. Faniello will kick.
Faniello will kick for the Falcons. Harvey back at his own 25-yard line. Faniello, nice kick, sends Harvey back. He'll pick it up at the 15-yard line. Harvey trying to find some room. Will cut it back to the near side. Harvey across the 25, 30. Harvey up the sideline, finally ridden out of bounds after a nifty return to the 38-yard line. 10:43 to go, first half. Penn Hills 14, Connelsville nothing here on the NSN Sports Network.
The Big Red first down.
Moore will bring the Indians to the line. They're up by 14. It's Collington deep. Collington over 500 yards on the season. We're still in the first half of game number 3. Harvey on the slant and the pass out of his hands. Well, the ball is slick tonight or what, but nobody's been able to hold on to the football. Neither team completing a pass so far tonight. They'll bring up a 2nd down and 10 for the Indians. Harvey was there on the slant, but the pass through his hands. Like I said, nobody's been able to hold on the football. I got some new balls out there that are kind of slick. Second down, 10. Let's look for Collington this play. All right, Collington will block. The pass batted at the line. Indians again looking for Harvey, but it'll be knocked down, incomplete. Indians 0 of 5 for the night throwing the football. Falcons 0 of 9. Excuse me, 0 of 10. Indians 0 of 6. No, I got 5, Robbie. Moore, looking for Morris out of the backfield. And the pass a bit far. Now it's 0 of 6, and it'll bring up a 4th down. So it'll bring up a 4th down, and I think the Indians this time will punt. Yes, they will, because Joe Coyle will step back at his own 25-yard line.
Back to punt for the Indians. Number 52, Joe Coyle.
Billy Freed. Cole with a line drive. Freed picks it up at the 20-yard line. Hit there, dives ahead to the, 31-yard line.
Billy Freed on the return for the Falcons.
And the Falcons will get it with 10:06 to go, first half. They trail Penn Hills by 14 here on the MSA Sports Network.
The Falcons take over possession first and
Connelsville will keep it on the ground. Geary ahead for 3.
Geary on the carry.
Get out to the 34-yard line does Ryan Geary. And the Falcon offense now at negative 10 yards on the night. Shane Gannon will go in motion. And Gary will be dropped back at the 30-yard line. He'll lose 4. Picks up 3, loses 4, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. We'll call it 11 for the Falcons.
Third and 30. Correction. 3rd and 11 from the 30.
And the Indians jump off sides. The Indian defense a bit over anxious on that play, and instead of 3rd and 11, it'll be 3rd and 6 for the Falcons. Second penalty of the game against the Indians, second offsides of the game.
Offsides against the Indians. Penalty of the set 5 yards. Brings up a 3rd and 6.
Ryan Geary will go in motion. 4 receivers, Defeniello's left, looks to the near side, and the pass almost caught. Terrence McRae going over the back of Sean Anderson, and it'll bring up a 4th down for the Falcons. So the Falcons run 3 plays, take 38 seconds off the clock. Harvey will be back inside his own 35-yard line. Again, the Indians with 10 men. The snaps have been an adventure tonight for the Falcons punters. Harvey will get a chance to return this one from his own 37-yard line. And Connelsville with a nice job on the punt coverage will limit the return to 3 yards. The Indians will take over at their own 40-yard line. 8:17 to go, first half. Penn Hills 14, Connelsville nothing here on the MSA Sports Network. High formation behind Chad Parker. Parker will look to his right, throws, and there's nobody down there. I don't know if there's a mix-up on the route or the throw. But either or, it's 2nd down and 10 for the Indians. Ed Collington, 8 carries, 89 yards. Double check that. It might be 9 for 94. Collington. Out to the 44-yard line. Collington will pick up 4.
Tackled by Doppelmuir, assisted by Blackstone. Pick up a 4 on the play, 3rd and 6 for the Indians.
Collington now 11 carries, 98 yards. That'll be Church coming to the in motion to the end on the near side. Collington across the 45, 50. Collington first down. Collington inside the Connelsville 30 down to the 25-yard line. Ed Collington, 29 yards. Indians first down. They're moving again with under 7.5 to go here in the first period. Collington now with 12 carries, 127 yards. Do it. 31-yard pickup for Collington. Tony Mitchell inside the 10, out of bounds at the 7-yard line. First and goal, Indians. Going to mark him at the 6. Pickup of 19 on the play.
That's a Penn Hill Big Red first down.
Indians first and goal from the 6. So the Indians finally getting to complete a pass. Tony Mitchell underneath the Chad Parker pass. And the Indians first and goal. Harvey. Touchdown, Penn Hills. Chad Parker just laid it up there for Harvey to run under, and he did. And the Indians on the board again with 6:41 to go here first half. Steve needs to try the point after the kick is up and good. 6:41 to go. First half, Penn Hills 21, Connelsville nothing here on the MSA Sports Network. Neese will tee it up at the 40-yard line. Indians up 21-0. 5 plays, 60 yards on the drive. Neese's kick taken at the 5. Sean Anderson with a big stick for the Indians. Shane Gannon on the return. The Falcons will get the ball at the 29-yard line. Falcon offense minus 14 yards here in half number 1.
A special Penn Hills Big Red welcome tonight to Bobby McDonough. Thanks for coming out to the game, Bobby McDonough.
Trips to the left, single receiver to the near side. Andy Schloff, the quarterback for the Falcons. The pass completes. For no gain.
Back in at quarterback for the Falcons is Schlehoff. Pass complete to number 22.
So that's the first completed pass by the Falcons tonight, and it comes up with no gain. The clock running, 6:10 to go here. First half, the Indians up by 21. Jones into the line, maybe a yard. Just shy of the 30-yard line. Give him a pickup of 2 on the play. That'll be 3rd down and 8. Schloff from the shotgun. That's Jones to his right, who will now come in motion to the near side. Fake off, straight down, look to pass, complete over the middle, will be short of the first down. We'll pick up 5 on the play. So Zach Blackstone comes up with the pass, and it'll be called 4th and 4. Give him a pickup of 4 on the play. And the Falcons will kick once again. Clock running at 4.5 to go here first half. Kick high, short. Harvey calls for the fair catch and does. Oh my. At the 47-yard line. Always dangerous to catch them on the run like that, but Harvey able to hold on to it. And the Indians will have good field position at the Connelsville 47-yard line. With 4:22 to go here in the first half. The Indians are up by 21. And they're going to look to add more. Moore back in at quarterback for the Indians. Collington trying to find a hole and does. Across the midfield stripe. Collington on his feet to the near side. Collington inside to 30. Collington inside to 20. 10. Inside the 5 to the 4-yard line. And Collington. Oh, my. 49 yards on the carry. And it's 1st and goal Indians. Collington 178 yards on the night. 49 yards on that carry. Tom Airgood with the carry for the Indians. Pickup of nothing. That'll give him a yard. Let's see if they mark the stick on the far side. We'll give him a yard to the 3-yard line. So 2nd down goal for the Indians from the 3. Clock running, 3:20 to go, first half. Power I will be in front of Collington. Collington from the 3. Collington touchdown. Ed Collington, 3 yards. And the Indians on the board once again. Third touchdown of the night for Collington. Indians, 3 plays, 53 yards. 52 of them by Collington. 1 by Tom Airgood. And Nice's kick is up and good. 3:08 to go, first half. Penn Hills 28, Connelsville nothing here on the MSA Sports Network. Ed Collington, 14 carries, 181 yards on the night. Nice's kick back to the 3. And the Indian special teams do their job. This return, the Falcons will start at their own 22-yard line. Falcons minus 7 yards offense so far tonight. As I mentioned, Collington alone, 181. Schloff again from the shotgun. Low snap, looks to the right, and the pass batted down. Nice play by the Indians, Carlos Burns. Burns fortunate not to draw a flag on the play, had the hand on the back, but nonetheless, nothing called. No harm, no foul. And that'll bring up a 2nd down 10 for the Falcons. Clock stops, 2:54 to go, and what has seemed to be an epic first half. Jones on the carry. Will pick up a yard on the play. And it'll bring up a 3rd down and 9. Timeout on the play. 2:43 to go first half. Penn Hills 28. Connelsville nothing here on the MSA Sports Network. Surprisingly, the Indians with only 6 first downs here in the first half. They're up 28-0. Falcons 3rd and 9. Schloff from the shotgun. Look at the diamond of receivers on the near side. Schloff steps up in the pocket. The pass almost intercepted. Dorian Scott almost comes up with it at the 35, but that'll bring up a 4th down for the Falcons. The Indians will get the ball back. 2:37 remain here in the first half. Indians probably looking to get that 35th point to end this half, so they can come out of the locker room with a running clock. So the Indians were able to go up by 35. Finello will kick once again for the Falcons. Harvey muffs it at the 48-yard line, and it looks like the Falcons have come up with it at the 49.
Recovered by the Falcons. Critical recovery number 20, George Cable. Cable on the recovery.
So the Falcon offense, that's their biggest gain of the night. And it doesn't count as an offensive play. So if you're scoring at home, this begins another Connelsville drive. This drive beginning at the Indian 49-yard line. Trips to the left. Terry McCray, the lone receiver to the near side. Finello in at quarterback for the Falcons. And Finello fumbles the snap, and he'll be sacked back inside the 35-yard line. They're going to mark him at the 35. 16-yard loss on the play. And the Indians call timeout once again. 2:15 to go first half. Penn Hills 28, Connelsville nothing on the MSA Sports Network. Connelsville Falcons minus 22 yards of total offense here in half number 1. Finello once again looks to his right, launches downfield, and the pass will go out of bounds, intended for McCray. But once again, Sean Anderson on the coverage. They keep going against Sean Anderson, and he's been there every play. Now it'll bring up a third down for the Falcons. Clock stops with 2:08 to go. Indians 1 timeout left. I would think Connelsville is probably going to keep it on the ground. I think the Indians use their final timeout and kick it away. Finello from the shotgun. Has Geary to his right. Geary. Wrapped up in the backfield. He'll lose 3. Carlos Burns comes up to make the tackle, and the Indians do indeed use their final timeout. 2:01 to go, first half. Penn Hills 28, Connelsville nothing on the MSA Sports Network.
Fans, stick around for our halftime performance by the Connelsville Falcons. Finello back to kick for the Falcons.
Finello to kick for the Falcons. Harvey is on 37.
37 yard line.
And flags come a-flying.
Flags on the play.
If the Indians were a bit eager. And the Indians were. So it'll be 4th and 14 now. Connelsville total offense so far minus 25 yards. Collington 181 yards tonight.
Offside against the Indians. Fourth down.
Harvey takes this one at the 27. And that's it. So with 1:51 to go in the half, the Indians will start at their own 27-yard line. And the Indians probably looking to try to get point number 35 to go into the locker room so we can come out in the second half of the running clock. Indians will get the kickoff to start half number 2. Indians no timeouts left. Clock does stop on a first down. Collington hit in the backfield, hit again in the backfield. Collington will get across the 30.
35, Blackstone.
No gain on the play for Collington, and the Indians go to the hurry up. Ryan Moore rolls to his right, looks, has Harvey across the middle, first down, Penn Hills. Harvey out to the 46-yard line, pick up a 15 on the play, and a first down for the Indians. Indians, hurry up offense. Clock running at 1:20. And Brian Moore looks, near side, Tony Mitchell. And the pass incomplete. Mitchell stopped, should have kept going. The clock will stop with 1:12 to go. The Indians looking at a second down and 10. The second down and 10, the Indians at their own 46-yard line. Collington trying to find a hole and does. Collington, flags come flying. Collington, he'll go for the touchdown, but I think this one will come back. Collington 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Collington into the end zone, but flags everywhere. I think this one's going to come back. Right now, 54 yards for Collington. And it will indeed come back to the holding call. Which could explain why Collington had a giant hole. Ten yards from the spot of the foul, which was the line of scrimmage. Excuse me, it's first signaled holding, now they're signaling illegal motion. Some 5-yard penalty.
5-yard penalty, 2nd and 15.
So the illegal motion, 5 yards, 2nd and 15. Collington again will try to find a hole. Collington brought down at the 40-yard line. Gets to the 41, no gain on the play. Clock 50 seconds in running. Indians looking at a 3rd down. Airgood is in front of Collington. Moore will throw. Mitchell across midfield. Mitchell goes out of bounds at the 48-yard line, stops the clock. 11 yards on the play. It'll be 4th down for the Indians. Call it 4th and 4. And the Indian offense will stay on the field with 34 seconds to go. Indians need to get to the 44-yard line of Connelsville. The ball at the 48. Moore under center. And it looks like everybody moved but the ball. So instead of 4th and 4, this one's going to come up 4th and 9. Fourth penalty of the night for the Indians. Two defensive, two offensive. Ball at the Falcon 47. And again, the Indians jump off sides. Are they getting mixed up on the snap count or what here? Indians were at 4th and 4. Now they're 4th and 14. 34 seconds remain in the half. Collington goes into the line. Collington still on his feet across the 50. Collington will be close to a 1st down. Oh my, let's see where they spotted. It looks like he'll be just short. Collington appears as going to be half a yard short. 27 seconds remain. He's going to be about a half yard short. Collington 13 yards on the play. The Indians will turn it over on downs. And he is a half yard short. 13 yards on the carry for Collington. And Connelsville will take over with 27 seconds to go. Ball at their own 44-yard line. So Collington 194 yards here in half number 1. Gives him 654 yards. Finello from the shotgun, looks, launches one down the right side, and the pass will be incomplete. 21 seconds now remain in the half. Is this still half number 1? The clock stops. The Falcons minus 25 yards of offense here in the half so far. Finello, quarterback for the Falcons, again from the shotgun, has Geary to the sidecar to the right. Finello launches one downfield. The pass is complete and out of bounds. It's like a pickup of 9 on the play. Pickup of 8. It'll be 3rd down and 2. Clock stops with 17 seconds to go. Third and 2 for the Falcons. Finello launches one up, has Anderson on the coverage again. And Anderson has been wonderful on the coverage all night against McRae, and the pass incomplete. They keep throwing against Sean Anderson, and Anderson has been there each and every time. Step for step with his man with the position. So now it's 4th down for the Falcons with 11 seconds to go. Fourth and 2, Finello. Quarterback keeper will have a first down for Connelsville. Picks up 5 yards on the play. Connelsville's first down of the half. And that does it for the half. Connelsville still minus 12 yards on the half in total offense. After 1 half of play, Penn Hills 28, Connelsville nothing here on the MSA Sports Network.
Shoot him in.
Second half action about to get underway here at Andrew Haw Stadium with the Penn Hills Indians leading the Connelsville Falcons by a score of 28-0. Ed Collington in the first half, 17 carries, 196 yards, and 3 touchdowns to pace the way for the Indians. The Connelsville Falcon offense, minus 12 yards in the first half. Indians hoping to have a much better second half, although the Indians are certainly hoping to score on the first drive to go up by 35 and get the clock running. Marathon first half. Connelsville, a whole lot of throwing the football and a whole lot of incompletion stopping the clock. This kickoff will be short and out of bounds at the 30-yard line. Mark Scoot at the 29. And the Indians will start half number 2 right there. Talk about Collington's 196 yards. Did have a 54-yard touchdown run called back on an illegal motion penalty. Otherwise, he would have had 250 yards even in half number 1. Ryan Moore, quarterback for the Indians, has Collington as the single setback. Collington on the misdirection, gets across the 30, 35. Collington finally ridden out of bounds at the 42-yard line. Pickup of 13 on the play and a first down for the Indians. Collington now over 200 yards on the night after the pickup of 13. Tony Mitchell to the near side, David Harvey at the top of your screen. Again, Collington, the lone setback behind Brian Moore. Collington again. 2 yards off the right side. It'll be second down 8 for the Indians. Another beautiful night for football. Indians on the road again Friday night, following 2 weeks at home. Indians traveling to Hempfield to take on the Spartans. Next week, at Duquesne University to take on Central Catholic. Indians' next home game, October 1st, homecoming against the Penn Trafford Warriors. Moore will throw. Straight drop, looks downfield, has Harvey behind the defense. Harvey comes up with it and out of bounds inside the 30 at the 26-yard line. 31 yards on the pickup. And it's another first down for the Indians. Charles Morris. Morris will pick up a yard. Indians looking at his second down, clock running. 10:35 to go here, third quarter. The Indians up 28-0. Ball at the Connelsville 24-yard line. Again, backs are split behind Brian Moore. Morris and Collington. Collington, the Falcons were back here. They looked like they could have picked up the football, but Collington comes up with it, and Collington goes into the end zone for the Indian touchdown. Oh, what a bizarre play, but the Indians into the end zone once again. Number 23, Collington, from 24 yards out. And the Indians on the board once again. Needs to try the all-important point after. Indians make the extra point. The clock will run for the remainder of the half. Neese's kick is up and good. 10:16 to go. Third period, Penn Hills 35, Connellsville nothing, here on the MSA Sports Network.
196 and 24 is 220. 15, 235, all right.
Neese with a nice high kickoff, taken at the 5 by Connellsville. And we're nifty return out to the 21, goes Shane Gannon, and that's where Connellsville will take over. Collington now 20 carries, 235 yards on the night. I doubt we will see him again for the remainder of this game. Oh, the Indians up by 35. The clock will run for the remainder of the half. So this should go much quicker than half number one would hope. Nothing doing there for Ryan Geary.
Geary on the carry for the Falcons, tackle by big number 72, James Cool.
James Cool on the tackle for the Indians. Geary will lose a yard. Marking back at the 20-yard line. It'll be second down and 11. Schloff will throw, rolls to his left, and he is smacked at the 22-yard line. James Cole with the tackle, among others. It'll pick up 2 on the play. That'll bring up a third down and 9. Schloff, quarterback keeper, hit in the backfield, and he'll be sacked. Schloff will lose a yard on the play. Coming up to make the tackle for the Indians is Carlos Burns. That'll bring up a 4th down and 4th and 9 for the Falcons.
Vanello back to kick. Harvey back to receive for the Indians.
The line drive of a kick will go out of bounds. Harvey, no chance of a return. Indians will get it at the Connelsville 48-yard line. 7:27 to go, third quarter. Penn Hills 35, Connelsville nothing on the MSA Sports Network. Chad Parker in a quarterback now for the Indians. And is Ed Collington still in? Collington carries Falcons out close to the 40-yard line. Pickup of 7 for Collington. Mark him at the 40, give him a pickup of 8 yards. It'll be 2nd down and 2. And there's a Indian slow in getting up on the field, Barry Church. And we'll take a timeout. 6:50 to go, third period, Penn Hills 35, Connelsville nothing on the MSA Sports Network. Good sign for the Indians. Barry Church walks off under his own power. Good news tonight for the Connelsville Falcons, at least some good news. One of their fans wins the 50-50. At least it wasn't a wasted trip. Collington across the 40 to the 39, a pickup of a yard.
Collington on the carry. Tackled by number 62, Greenhall.
No, they're going to give him 2 yards and a 1st down on the play.
That's another big play.
Collington gets a nice spot. 2 yards, 1st down, Penn Hills. So Carlos AC now deep in the eye. Tom Airgood is up. Parker fumbles the snap, was able to fall on it back at the 40-yard line, loss of 3. And we'll call it 2nd down and 13. So Chad Parker was shaking up on the play. Brian Moore comes back in at quarterback. Airgood and AC in the eye behind Moore. Carlos AC smacked in the backfield. Carlos AC will lose 3 on the play. That's going to be 3rd and 16 for the Indians. Nonetheless, the clock rules under 5 minutes to go here, quarter number 3. Backs are now split. AC, toss right, tries to find a lane. AC. Wrapped up from behind, but brought down at the 36-yard line. Picks up 6 on the play. And it'll bring up a... picks up 8. Bring up a 4th down and 8 after AC's pickup of 8. And the Indian offense stays on. Clock runs, approaching 4 minutes to go here, quarter number 3. And the Indians up by 35. Mitchell's in the slot. They fake the end around. AC will come near side across the 30. AC stays on his feet, stumbles ahead to the 24-yard line, a pickup of 12 for AC, and that's a first down for the Penn Hills Indians. Clock will continue to run, approaching 3:40 to go, third period. And the Indians on a 4th and long convert. Carlos bumps off one tackle, another tackle. Finally brought down after a pickup of a tough yard. Carlos AC is but 5 feet 3 inches tall and 150 pounds. But sometimes those little guys are tough to bring down because they're a bit tough to get a hold of. Not a lot to grab onto. Air good to the near side, AC to his right, split behind Brian Moore. Carlos AC coming near side. And he'll be brought down for a loss of 4 on the play. Back at the 27-yard line. And they'll bring up a third down for the Indians. Clock approaching 2 minutes and running here in quarter number 3. Penn Hills 35, Connelsville nothing. Checking out Ed Collington, 235 yards on the night. That gives him 691 yards on the season. And he's played a little more than 6 quarters. AC into the pile. Wrapped up, brought down, no gain on the play. That'll be 4th down for the Indians.
Loss on the play. Tackled by Blackstone. Fourth and 15.
The AC will lose 2 yards on the play. 4th and 15. Dorian Scott split to the near side. Devon Atkinson to his right. AC. Oh, is stuck on the far side of the play. AC will lose another yard. Taking a beating this drive, and the Indians will turn it over on downs with 40 seconds to go in quarter number 3. Connelsville will get it at their own 31-yard line. And Connelsville may or may not get a playoff here before the quarter ends. I think they would have to get at least one off.
New quarterback for the Falcons, number 9, Colton Wilhelm.
Nothing doing there for the Falcons. Colton Wilhelm.
Drop by number 75.
And that'll do it for quarter number 3. After 3 periods of play, Penn Hills 35, Connelsville nothing here on the MSA Sports Network. Good. Penn Hills band sounding fantastic this year. Cheerleaders dancing right along. A festive atmosphere at U-Haul Stadium, and Connelsville fumbles the snap. They're able to recover it back at the 26-yard line, a loss of 6 on the play.
First man in on the play, Will.
Even like the band's new uniforms, that red and black, the gold mixed in. It's 35-0, looking for something here. That's a lateral. Carlos Burns, great tackle on Casey Utzi. Carlos Burns, 8 solo tackles on the night. It'll be 4th and 16. Clock running under 11. Connelsville offense minus 17 yards.
Special Penn Hills welcome tonight to Jack Day. Thanks for coming out to the game tonight, Jack.
Connelsville to punt once again.
Hill back to receive.
And the Indians, Troy Hill lets that one go wisely. And Connelsville will down it at the 35-yard line. And the Indians get the football once again. New quarterback for the Indians, Justin Reese.
New quarterback for the Indians, number 10, Justin Reese.
It's a fumble on the play. Looks like Connelsville's come up with it. Looked like a little mix-up on the handoff. I think Reese wanted to go to
Recovered by the Falcons.
air, good.
Play number 6.
And that's the first turnover of the game. Connelsville will get the ball at the 34-yard line. So just like that, the Indian offense takes the field and gives it away. Pass on the inside of the play, and the Indians take the ball right back. Troy Hill up the sideline with the Indian interception.
Intercepted by the Indians, number 28, Troy Hill.
So the Indians and Falcons trade turnovers. So Hill playing center field, gets the interception, returns it back to the 32-yard line. And Justin Reese back in at quarterback for the Indians. Carlos Acey slips as he gets the football. He'll lose 2. AC again, disappears into a sea of blue and white. AC will lose another one. It'll be 3rd and 13. AC again, tries to get to the outside and does. Across the 30, 35. Cuts back to the inside, stood up at the 37-yard line. A pickup of 8 on the play. Should be 4th and about 5 for the Indians. Indians in no hurry, letting the clock run down. They're going to call timeout with what are they going to do? And the Indians call timeout. 6:20 to go, 4th quarter. Penn Hills 35, Connelsville nothing here on the MSA Sports Network. Coyle back to punt for the Indians. High snap, does a nice job to get it down and get the kick away line drive. Bobbled at the 40-yard line and brought down at the 42. So Connelsville will take over once again. Connelsville offense come into the half at minus 12 yards. Now a minus 17 on the night. Running out to the 49-yard line goes Matt Stillwagon. Looked like he was on his knees back about the 40. They're going to give him the 49 and a pickup of 7 on the play. It'll be 2nd down and 3. Still wagging it again for a yard. It'll be 3rd and 2. And the Indians jump off sides. Should give the Falcons a 1st down. Connelsville's 2nd 1st down of the night. This one by penalty. So the Falcons get a freebie. Shane McBurney for the Falcons. Give him no gain on the play. He's 2nd down and 10. Tackle on the play. The Indians, Ian Goldston. Shotgun. High snap, pass complete, near side. Falcons go out to the 49-yard line. Craig Watkins with the tackle for the Indians. Pickup of 4 on the play. Bring up a 3rd down and 6. And again, the Falcons from the shotgun. That's a lateral. Pickup of 2 on the play for McBurney. And now 4th down for the Falcons. Indian tackle Joe Coyle, the sophomore. And it'll be 4th down and 4 for Connelsville. Trips will come to the near side. Wilhelm to throw. Looks over the middle and the pass incomplete. And the Falcons will turn it over on downs with 2:23 to go. The Indians with a chance to run out the clock. Connelsville offense minus 3 yards. Indians not playing one of their better games tonight, but yet they're still up 35-0. And Reese will come in at quarterback. The Indians looking to take a knee. And apparently the Indians should be able to run out the clock, so they would think.
Reese downs the ball for the Indians.
Indians will move to 3-0 on the season. We'll be traveling out to Hempfield Friday night to take on the Hempfield Spartans.
Ryan Sipe on the carry for the Indians.
Ryan Sipe on the carry for the Indians. No gain for Ryan. The clock rolls at 54 seconds.
Drew Field in at quarterback.
Sipe again will lose a yard.
Ryan Sipe on the carry.
That'll bring up a 4th down for the Indians, and I don't believe the Indians are going to need to run another play. Let's see. I don't think they will. Clock rolling at 18 seconds. I think the Indians can just stand and watch the time run out. And that they will. So the clock winds down, and this one will be in the books. Your final score, the Penn Hills Indians 35, the Connelsville Falcons nothing. Not one of the best performances by the Indians, but they're able to come out with the win and the shutout. Story tonight, Ed Collington, 20 carries, 235 yards, 3 touchdowns. Now has, 4 touchdowns. Now has 691 yards through 3 games of this season. The Connelsville Falcon offense minus 3 yards on the night. So the Indian defense has a nice big night. And the Indians move to 1-0 in the conference. We'll be traveling to Hempfield Friday night to take on the Spartans. Once again, your final score, the Penn Hills Indians 35, the Connelsville Falcons nothing. We'll see you Friday night in Hempfield. I'm Bill Navari. Thanks for joining us again tonight for Penn Hills football here on the MSA Sports Network.